Here, a massive storm. The track indicated by the hook in our radar screen is now moving into the city of Xenia. Persons in the city of Xenia and along the track just south of it, Arrowhead, Xenia, Central State, should take cover immediately.
Not many in Xenia hear his warning. One who doesn't is the engineer on a fast freight just pulling into Xenia Junction.
We got one now and it's going down.
The tornado hits Arrowhead Flat, a subdivision just south of Xenia, then goes ripping and roaring toward the heart of the city.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Fairborn. Xenia has just been hit by a tornado, and the place is torn to pieces. They're asking for fire equipment, police equipment, and ambulances.
Both City Hall and County Courthouse are wrecked, and there is no emergency operating center equipped to deal with this kind of crisis. Bob Stewart and his staff find an undamaged office in the Greene County Jail and go to work by flashlight.
See if you can get with the Red Cross people about what kind of sources of water and food they're going to have.
Okay, I'll get in touch with Civil Defense and the Red Cross. I'm Colonel Horton from Wright Pat.
Colonel, good to see you.
I'm here with a convoy of heavy equipment and about 120 men. Where do you want it?
The biggest thing I want to get on right now is down on West Main Street, Bob. I got 4 railroad cars across the street down there. I'd like to get that opened up as soon as we can.
Nearly half of Xenia lies in ruins, but darkness hides the damage. And rescue workers are moving through the night, searching for injured and bodies. At nightfall, a new wave of tornadoes starts sweeping the south. In Alabama, they slash through Guin, Jasper, Lafayette, heading north toward Huntsville.
A hook echo indicating tornado activity is now located over in northern Lawrence County. Tornado is on the ground at Langtown, or 26 miles west of the city of Huntsville.
In Huntsville, Civil Defense Director Harris Mitchell already has the Emergency Operating Center on alert.
Give it to Philip and have him plot it on the map. Mr. Wiseman, here we are. Put the warning out again.
We got a spotted headed our way. This thing is probably up above Harvest. Now you can see it when the clouds flash. It is down.
The injured begin pouring into Huntsville Hospital.
We need some help up here. We've had 4 different tornadoes to hit us, and there's another one on the way. Can you send us up some blood by highway patrol?
At 10:50, an enormous new tunnel.
You can see this tornado airplane. It's coming just about straight in toward the parkway now.
The tornado keeps coming through the heart of town, directly toward Huntsville Hospital.
Tornado headed for the hospital. Get inside, get out. Get this mission inside. Get everybody away from the window.
Echo 41 to Huntsville. Hit by this tornado. It's almost on top. Think about it for right now.
A second twister has cut through the harvest area. The searchers find 3 victims, a mother and her 2 small children. Their bodies blown and tumbled a quarter mile through the muddy fields. A grieving father, still alive, but with a broken back. Brandenburg. It looked like this in the morning.
We had a tornado. That would be the understatement of the year.
Oh my goodness, it just popped and cracked. It's like 100,000 tons of bomb.
Xenia, miles of sheer destruction.
I was in the Battle of St. Lo and the Battle of the Bulge in World War II, and I never saw anything like this.
We've found parts of the bodies here. We've found parts of all the bodies, but we've got to go back and hunt for some more.
It was just a big roar, and I don't know. It was just terrible.
It sounded like a big train whistle, and we were right underneath the front of it. I've never seen anything like it, and I don't want to again.
This is what tornado winds can do. In less than 24 hours, they counted 147 tornadoes And the damage is enormous. All in all, more than $600 million. Homes, businesses, stores, thousands of unsafe buildings to be searched, shuttered, marked off limits. And disaster for the people who owned them.
What can you do? We've lost everything that we had.
Help will be needed. The president's declared 10 states to be major disaster areas, eligible for federal assistance in all its many forms. One-stop disaster centers are set up to handle home, farm, and small business loans, food stamps, shelter, trailers, and other temporary housing. And help is coming from every direction. Red Cross, Salvation Army, all the military services, Corps of Engineers, the National Guard, to clean up and restore essential services. Rescue squads from hundreds of miles away, volunteers of every kind.
What a mess. What a mess. Well, it'll all work out, I guess. It's just too bad. There's an awful loss here. My, these people, I feel so sorry for them.
April 3rd, 1974, the day of the killer tornadoes. They killed 307 people in 11 states. In Brandenburg, with no sirens, no weather wire, 31 dead. In Xenia, 33. In Louisville, Cincinnati, Huntsville, the story was different. They had warning, planning, emergency operating centers.
And Hamilton County around Cincinnati lost only 4 lives. Louisville, 3. Huntsville, none at all. Was it just luck, coincidence? Or quite possibly it was. The warning can save lives.
And the people who lived through it will never forget.
I just hope to God next time somebody listens when there's a tornado warning out. I know there will around here.